Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome, and if you're not new, hey Faith Gang, I'm glad y'all came back to watch my video. By the title, in today's video, I'm going to be doing an Aztec Clay mask, and if you guys would like to see how I make and apply the hair mask, continue watching. Alright you guys, so I'm starting off with using the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay, and I used about 7 to 8 scoops of the clay, and I used the small spoon that was in the container to get the 7 to 8 scoops out. And I put the clay into a plastic bowl because you want to make sure that you use all plastic materials when doing this clay mask because you don't want the clay to lose its negative charge. After I was done pouring all 7 to 8 scoops of the clay into my bowl, I then mixed in my apple cider vinegar with the mother into my bowl with the clay. And I was very cautious with pouring the apple cider vinegar because I didn't want my consistency of the mask to be too thick and I didn't want it to be too runny either. And when you do pour the apple cider vinegar into the clay, it will fizz up, so that's okay, that's normal. And once I felt like the consistency of the clay and the apple cider vinegar was to my liking, I then used the Infinite hair growth oil to give me that extra bit of moisture, especially considering that I just took out my box braids. Once I added all of the Infinite hair oil that I wanted to add, I then used a mixture of oil that I created, which includes some avocado oil, some grapeseed oil, some coconut oil, and a few drops of Jamaican black castor oil just to give me that extra boost of moisture. And once I finished applying all of the oils, I then stirred up the mixture and then I started to apply it onto my hair. When you're applying this hair mask, you want to make sure that you saturate your hair. That way you can apply the Aztec Clay mask smoother to your hair and so that you can finger detangle your hair as well. And when I was applying the hair mask, I made sure that I got my roots as well as the length of my hair and my ends so that way all of my hair could be coated with the hair mask. And when you are working with a somewhat big section, you want to make sure that you separate that section into smaller sections so that way, all of your hair has been coated with the hair mask. And when you are using apple cider vinegar in your hair, there's a lot of good benefits that come with it. Apple cider vinegar has antifungal and antibacterial properties that help to combat scalp infections, dryness, itchiness, as well as dandruff. Apple cider vinegar, when used in your hair, also has 6 other benefits. Apple cider vinegar helps to balance the pH of your hair. It removes buildup from your scalp. It closes the cuticle and leaves hair shinier. And it helps condition your hair. It's a very good treatment for natural hair loss. And it can help to stimulate hair growth. And I chose to do this hair mask because one, I just got out of a protective style and I wanted to remove all the buildup from my scalp, and I wanted to close my cuticle so it can leave my hair shinier. I wanted to promote hair growth, and I wanted to condition my hair as well. And when you use bentonite clay in your hair, it can also help if you have dry scalp, dry or damaged hair, frizziness, heat damage, lack of shine, and it can help to draw out excess dirt and oil. And I actually find it interesting that bentonite clay can be found to be a shampoo as well as a conditioner, and it can help to reactivate your curl pattern as well as cleaning your hair. And when I was finished applying all the clay mask to my hair, I went back and I put the clay on any pieces of hair that didn't have enough clay on it. And I also made sure that I had enough on my scalp. And this is what my final results are looking like after applying all the clay to my hair. I love how the clay mask really elongated my hair and it showed me how long my hair really was. This is actually how much of the clay was left after I was done using it, so it's not really much at all. It might be enough to maybe put some clay on my face, but definitely not enough to cover the rest of my hair. And this is actually what my hair looked like after rinsing out all the clay. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I still have a few pieces of hair that still have clay mask on it. So I had to rinse out my hair maybe like 2 or 3 times before I could actually feel like my hair was completely free of any of the clay mask. And you do want to make sure that you rinse your hair thoroughly of the clay mask, just so that you won't have any of the clay left on your hair. But it did definitely make my hair look shinier, and it definitely gave me some curl definition. And this is what my hair looks like from the back. And once I felt like I rinsed out all the clay mask from my hair, I then washed my hair with the Aunt Jackie's Grapeseed and Shine Recipes Intensive Moisture Clarifying Shampoo, and then I went in with the Thirst Quenching Recipe Conditioner from Aunt Jackie's. I didn't really like how the conditioner felt on my hair, so instead I used the Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed Recipes Intensive Repair Conditioning Mask, and y'all, that made my hair feel really soft. That's all I have for today's video, Faith Gang. I just wanted to show you guys my experience of using the Aztec Clay Mask, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed yet and you made it to the end of this video, click that subscribe button so you can join the Faith Gang, and hit the post notification button so you can get alerted every time I post another video. So with that being said, Faith Gang, I'll see you guys in my next video.